There are days when life feels like too much. The emails, the bills, the deadlines, the responsibilities that won't stop coming. And in the middle of it all, you quietly wonder, God, how am I supposed to handle all this? This prayer is for you, for the ones carrying silent loads, for the tired hearts who feel overwhelmed but keep going anyway. Before you take one more step, breathe. Let this prayer meet you exactly where you are, in your busy kitchen, at your crowded desk, in your messy living room. You're not alone in this. Lord, it all feels like too much today. The list of things I need to do, the phone calls I should return, the errands I'm falling behind on, the worries I can't seem to turn off, the expectations I feel from everyone, including myself. I wake up already tired, not just physically, but in my mind and heart too. Somewhere along the way, life started to feel heavy. Ordinary days feel like uphill climbs. Simple tasks feel like mountains. And even the things I used to enjoy now feel like just another obligation. I know you're with me. I know you haven't left. But today, I just need to say it out loud. I'm overwhelmed. I need you to meet me right here. Not when I'm strong again, not when I've caught up on everything, not when I've figured out how to fix it all. But now, in this moment, in this mess, in this exhaustion. I don't need you to take away every task, but I need you to steady my heart while I walk through them, to quiet the noise inside my head, to remind me that I'm allowed to breathe, even when the world feels like it's rushing past me. Thank you for seeing me, even here. If this prayer feels like your life right now, pause for a moment, breathe, and let God carry what's too heavy today. Lord, no matter how hard I try, there's this voice inside me that says, it's not enough. I try to be a good friend, but I forget to call back. I try to work hard, but I fall behind. I try to care for my family, but I get impatient and tired. I try to take care of myself, but that always seems to come last. It feels like I'm constantly letting someone down, even myself. There are days when I go to bed, and all I can think about is what I didn't do, what I didn't finish, what I could have done better. And I'm tired, Lord. Tired of feeling like I need to be everything for everyone. Tired of measuring myself against impossible standards. Tired of feeling like I'm failing, even when I'm giving all I have. But maybe you never asked me to do it all. Maybe you just want me to be present, to love honestly, to rest in your grace when I fall short, to remember that I am loved, not for what I accomplish, but simply because I'm yours. So today, I lay down my need to be enough for everyone. Help me remember that being human is okay, that imperfection is part of this life, and that your grace really is sufficient for me. If you've felt like you're never enough, pause for a moment and remember, grace is enough even when you're not. Lord, even when I sit down, even when I try to rest, my mind won't stop spinning. It jumps from one worry to another. Bills I need to pay, conversations I replay in my head, mistakes I regret, things I can't control. It feels like there's always something unfinished, something urgent, something demanding my attention. And in that noise, I lose my peace. I lose my joy. I even lose my sense of being present, because I'm always living in the next thing, the next worry, the next what if. But you never asked me to live like this, did you? You invite me into stillness. Not because everything is resolved, but because I can trust you in the unresolved. So today, I ask for something simple, but so hard. Quiet my mind. Teach me to breathe deeply again. to remember that I don't have to figure everything out today, to trust that you're holding the things I can't fix right now. Let me sit in your peace for a moment, not rushing to the next thought, but being here, with you. If your mind has felt busy and restless, pause and let this prayer remind you that peace is still possible today. Lord, it's not just the big problems that wear me out. It's the small things too. The messy house, the unanswered messages, the dishes in the sink, the errands I keep postponing, the small arguments, the appointments I forgot. They pile up, quietly, slowly, until one day, it all feels like too much. And I know, these aren't emergencies, but together, they feel heavy. They make me feel like I'm failing at simple life. They make me feel like I can't catch up, no matter how hard I try. Lord, remind me that you care about the small things too. You don't just meet me in the crises. You meet me in the ordinary, in the laundry room, in the car rides, in the quiet sighs at the end of the day. Help me stop carrying all of this alone. Teach me to invite you into the everyday, not just when things are falling apart, but even when they're just a little too much. Let me feel your nearness right here in the middle of the small messes. If the little things have felt like too much lately, take a breath and remember, God is present even in the ordinary. Lord, more than anything right now, I just want to feel rested again. Not just a nap, not just a break, not just a night of sleep, but real rest. The kind that calms my anxious thoughts, that slows my racing heart, that makes me breathe a little deeper and feel safe again. Because lately, even when I stop moving, my soul keeps running. Even when I sit down, I feel tension in my chest, tightness in my shoulders, exhaustion in my bones. I try to rest, but my mind won't let me. The weight I carry follows me to bed, into the shower, into the quiet moments. But you promised rest for the weary. You said, "Come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." So here I am, Lord, tired, heavy, longing for that kind of rest. Help me lay down what I can't control. Help me breathe easier today. Help me find rest, not in fixing everything, but in knowing I don't have to carry this alone. Let your peace settle over me like a blanket, soft and sure. If your soul is tired today, pause, breathe, and let this prayer remind you. True rest is still possible. Lord, even when I'm tired, even when I feel like I can't hold one more thing, you are still holding everything together. While I'm overwhelmed by my to-do list, you're holding the world steady. While my mind spins with worries, you're keeping every detail of my life in your faithful hands. And that thought alone makes me pause, because I forget sometimes that I don't have to hold everything by myself. I act like it all depends on me, like if I drop something, everything will fall apart. But you remind me that even on my worst days, your grace is enough to catch what I can't carry. You don't need me to be perfect today. You don't ask me to figure it all out. You just ask me to trust that you're holding what I can't. So I breathe deeper. I loosen my grip. I let go of the illusion that I'm in control. Thank you for holding it all. The things I see, the things I don't, the things that feel too heavy for me. I'm safe because you are strong. If you felt like you have to hold everything together, pause and remember, God's hands are steady, even when yours are tired. Lord, I'm tired of trying to be strong all the time, tired of pretending I'm okay when inside I feel fragile, tired of putting on a brave face when all I want to do is cry. Somewhere along the way, I believed that being strong meant hiding my weakness. That faith looked like holding everything together and never letting anyone, not even you, see me break. But you never asked me to carry that burden. You never demanded that I act unshakable. In fact, you said that your power is made perfect in weakness, that it's okay to come to you exactly as I am, tired, messy, overwhelmed, undone. So today, I lay down the mask. I stop pretending. I give you the real me, the me that feels weak, the me that doesn't have all the answers, the me that is just human. Thank you for loving me here, for not asking for performances, but for presence. I don't have to be strong all the time, because you are strong for me. If you've been tired of pretending to be okay, pause and let this prayer remind you, you're safe to be honest here. Lord, sometimes I get frustrated because I feel like I'm not making any progress. Like no matter how hard I try, I'm still behind, still struggling, still waiting for things to get easier. It feels like everyone else is running ahead, and I'm barely inching forward. But maybe you're not measuring me by speed. Maybe you're just asking me to keep going. Even if today, going, looks like one tiny step. Even if it means just getting out of bed. Even if it means just taking a breath and choosing not to give up. Remind me that every small act of courage counts. That showing up, even tired, even overwhelmed, is still valuable to you. Help me celebrate progress that no one else sees, the quiet victories, the moments I chose kindness when I wanted to snap, the times I kept believing when it would have been easier to give up. You see it all. You honor the small steps as much as the big leaps. So today, I take one more step forward. Not perfect, but present. Not fast, but faithful. If progress feels too slow, pause and remember. Small steps still move you forward, and God sees them all. Lord, I keep thinking that peace will come when the tasks are done, when the bills are paid, when the house is clean, when everything finally feels manageable. But the truth is, there's always one more thing, one more problem, one more deadline, one more mess. And if I wait for life to be perfect before I feel peace, I may never feel it at all. So today, I'm asking for a different kind of peace. Not the peace that depends on my circumstances, but the peace that settles in my heart even when everything around me still feels messy. Your peace, the kind that doesn't make sense, that guards my heart when I don't have all the answers, that holds me steady when the chaos won't stop. You said, "My peace I give to you, not as the world gives." And that's what I need today. Your peace, right here, right now. Even if the laundry isn't folded, even if my inbox is full, even if the day feels heavy, let your peace meet me in this ordinary moment, and let it breathe life into my tired soul. If you've been waiting for things to settle before you feel peace, pause and remember, God's peace can meet you right where you are today. Lord, I put so much pressure on myself to do it all, to get it right, to be everything for everyone, to stay ahead, to never fall short. But I'm realizing I was never meant to live like that. You never asked me to be perfect. You asked me to trust. You never asked me to have every answer. You asked me to be present, here, today. So today, I let go of the pressure. I release the expectations I've put on myself. I take a deep breath and whisper to my own soul, grace for today is enough. Not grace for next week. Not grace for every challenge ahead, but grace for this moment, this task, this breath. Help me live gently with myself today, Lord. to remember that progress isn't perfection, that being present matters more than being impressive, and that you're not keeping score. You're simply walking with me, loving me in my humanity, holding me gently as I learn to live one small day at a time. Thank you for grace that meets me where I am, not where I think I should be. If you've been carrying the weight of perfection, pause and breathe. Grace for today is enough. Thank you for taking these few moments to pause with me today. If you've made it this far, it means your heart is still choosing to hope, even on the heavy days. That is beautiful. That is brave. You don't have to figure everything out today. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to keep breathing, keep showing up, and let grace meet you exactly where you are. If this prayer touched your heart, share it with someone who might need these words right now. Leave a comment. I'd love to know how this prayer met you today. And don't forget to subscribe so we can keep walking together through the ordinary, the overwhelming, and the beautiful moments of life. You're not alone. Not today. Not ever. God bless you.